Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to personally welcome you to the DKOldies live stream. Friday edition, my name is Joey. I will be your host today, Friday, September 12th. Say jump into today's stream, though I do something a little bit different today. I'm going to be answering some of your questions. Going to be coming up here in just a minute. We're going to do a quick stroll around. We'll get back to my desk. I want to remind you, I'm doing a giveaway today. Somebody's going to be winning. Actually, a few people are going to be winning today. Total, I'm going to be giving away $100. All you have to do to be entered in today's live stream giveaway is to share the stream, comment that you shared, do it over on Facebook. That's where the giveaway's happening. Share the stream, comment shared, just do it one time. That's all it takes. One time, comment shared, gets you entered in the giveaway. It's going to be coming up here soon. Get your shares in early. Taking a little stroll down past the accessories. There's got to be 100 boxes here, all labeled, filled with the different controllers, N64 stuff, GameCube stuff up here, all nicely labeled, so the testing guys know where to come over and grab it when they go to refurbish. What is going on, everybody? Thank you all for tuning in. How do I win? Wavy, I saw you over there on YouTube. Hop on over to Facebook, share the stream, comment shared. That's it. Giveaways going on Facebook, coming up here soon. Look up here on the board. Looks like they've been repairing GameCubes, PS2s. Not sure what all these numbers work out to. We do have Animal Crossing. Yes, we do, City. Yes, we do. What's going on, Sarah? Good to see you. Plans for the weekend? Thinking about getting out to the park with my sister. She was going to take her doggy for a walk. She's got a little white chihuahua. It's adorable. I'll have to bring in a picture sometime. Her name is Louie, the doggy, and maybe I'll take one of my dogs out on the walk too. I don't know. The problem is my dogs aren't real well behaved. I wish they were. The old dog that I've got, Dusty, she's fine. You know, she can't really see or hear anymore, so she's chill. But the younger one is just going to be, if she sees a squirrel, she's going to bark. If she sees people, she'll bark. She'll be pulling at the leash. My man Cole is over here. He's manning the buying department today. Cole's running the show today. How you making out, Cole?
Fine, thanks.
Talking to this mic.
Buying things.
Buying things. Let's go. Yeah. What are you looking to buy?
NES consoles.
NES?
Yeah, a lot. Preferably grade. I know the NES has some trouble with like the yellowing. So grade consoles, like the good condition.
What about game-wise?
Game-wise, nothing really jumps out to me. I mean, NES games, Super Mario Bros. 2, 3, Duck Hunt. Let me...
He's checking his reports.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Got any other questions? What's up, PD? Got any other questions for Cole? The head is the main buyer here today.
Yeah, no, nothing really jumping out at me besides the NES stuff.
You watching any games going on this weekend?
Obviously the Eagles.
Who are we playing?
The Chiefs, Super Bowl rematch, Joey.
Oh,
Yeah.
What do you think? Predictions?
Obviously the Eagles are going to win.
Easy?
I think pretty easy now. The Chiefs have some injuries on their team, so they don't have anybody to throw to. Okay. So we should have it pretty easy.
All right.
Yeah. So
good. Anything else going on for the weekend you want to mention?
Nothing crazy, just the game.
You cooking or going out to eat?
Going out to eat.
That's good. Any ideas? A Chipotle run, maybe?
Not a big fan of Chipotle.
The diner?
Applebee's.
Yes.
I do love Applebee's.
I do too.
Neighborhood. What do they call it? Neighborhood.
When you're here, your family? No.
There was something neighborhood. I don't know. They get me.
In the neighborhood?
Maybe. Could be that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I will let you get back
Yep.
to it. Appreciate the time. Jeremy says hi, by the way, Cole. Okay. Hopefully I was plugging my mic back in. Hopefully that's working. Let me know if you guys are hearing me. Patrick McCoon, 58 orders in since last January. If that's you, Sarah, that's right. That's right. We all know you. We know you well. Okay, let's go on back here, sit at the table. I'm going to answer a few questions, and then we'll get up, take a little roam around, see what's going on. How about them Cowboys? Timothy, Cole would be the person to ask. I don't really follow sports as closely as I should. Okay, let me just set the camera up here on my tripod, see if I can spin the camera around. There we go. Oh, bingo. What's up, guys? Good to see you from the Philippines. What's going on? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Yeah, Toby, do you see that chair Cole sits in? He just lounges back there. He's got it nice. What's up, Jason? Winning? Giving away $100 today. Few people are going to be winning. I'm going to mix up the 100, split it around a little bit, and thank you, Paco. I'm glad you. What's up, Jason? Good to see you out there on YouTube. Brian, thank you for sharing. Weekend plans, guys. Let's go over it. What do you guys got going on? Here in Pennsylvania, we're just going to be having the next couple days beautiful weather. 80 degrees, sunny, no rain. Looks glorious for the next couple. I'm actually taking off Monday and Tuesday. I had a little bit of PTO time saved up. Like earlier this summer, things were just so busy. And while I wanted to take some holiday earlier in the summer, there was changeover in my social media team. We had a new manager come on, new people hired, and I don't know, just whenever I wanted to take some time, it just didn't seem like a good time. So now that the rest of my team is taking their vacation days, I'm going to be taking a few here over the next through September and into October, scattering a few days around. But my first ones are coming up Monday and Tuesday. Looking forward to it. No immediate big plans with this one. Across some of the other days, I've got all kinds of stuff to do. Appointments, get some work done at the house, go and visit family. This Monday and Tuesday, though, just going to be taking it easy and enjoying it. Paco, what kind of dogs do I have? So the one looks like a pug. She's a mix of some sort, but she basically, if you were to look at her, she looks like a pug, but she doesn't have the real squished up face. She's got a little bit of a snout. The other one's of some sort of Chihuahua blend, real fluffy, but they're both, I'd say, about 20 pounds, like this long. You know how pugs are. They're kind of thick, but do you have a desk or work area? Petey, I've got, well, like, remember the table right here that I do the unboxings at? My table's kind of like a larger one of these. I've got my computer on it, 2 monitors, and I don't show off my desk because it is so filled with papers and stuff. I don't know, I'm just so busy during the day, I can never find an hour to, and at the point my desk is now, it'd be a good like 2 hours of sorting papers, letters from people. I get letters from people all over the world. I really do need to clean my desk, but it's nothing special. 2 monitors though, I do love my 2 monitor setup. I remember back years ago, here we all had 1 monitor, and we were telling Drew, the owner, look, 2 monitors would really help, and he was like, okay, let's do it. So most of us here have 2 monitors, and it makes a world of difference. What's up, Timothy? Playing games all weekend? Sounds good to me. It does sound good to me. Ashvin, what's up? RoboCop versus Terminator. Is that the Terminator versus RoboCop, whatever it is? Is that the one that has that real cool case on the Genesis, or is it the Super Nintendo? But it's like a plastic case. It's got raised lettering. Real cool. No, I'm not going to do a collection today. I felt like doing something a little bit different, and the buying team was scrambling today, so they didn't really even have time to pull out a box for me. Good Friday. What's going on, X-Men? Good Friday to you as well. Sup, Hunter, over there on YouTube. Good to see you. Favorite racing game, Ryan? Played a bunch of the Need for Speeds. Obviously, I love all that. Let me go back a ways, though. Let's go back to Nintendo 64. Cruisin' USA, Cruisin' World. Oh, there was another one I'm trying to think of as well. And the PlayStation Driver. The Driver game was a big fan of that as well. Joey, never play video games ever again? Or you can play games, but it has to be multiplayer with ET. Why would you do this to me? I guess I'd tolerate playing with ET to be able to continue to play games. I'd put up some sort of divider between us, though. Absolutely. Maybe not couch co-op. Maybe we could be in different houses or something. Something like that. Cruising the World. Yeah, AJ. The cruising games are fun. I played all kinds of racing games over time. Do you guys remember Driver? San Francisco Rush. Yes, that was the one I was trying to think of as well. Building the Rivendell Lego set? That sounds cool, Christian. I've never really... I played with Legos way back in the day, but I've seen all the cool sets they've got now, from Star Wars to Harry Potter. Like, there's neat sets for everything. I've always wanted to do it. They do seem expensive, though, but I'd love to. I'd love to try it one time. I am a dog man, Pete. I guess, yes. I like cats as well. I grew up having a cat, 2 cats. I remember when we'd gotten 1 cat way back in the day. His name was Spooky. He was a black cat that came from like the farm next door, just kind of a stray we adopted. Anyway, the second cat, I was in middle school, maybe just started high school, I can't remember. Now probably middle school, and A friend at school said that his cat had kittens, and I was able to get one. So I planned it all out. I had my mom come pick me up, and I said, Mom, let's, on the way home from school, we were kind of going past this kid's house. I said, pull in here real quick. I need to grab something. So I ran out of the car, was inside for a little bit, picked out the kitten I wanted, and ran back outside and had him under my shirt. And I jumped in the car, and I'm like, Mom, let's go, let's go. She's like, what's going on? And then on the ride home, I was like, check out this kitten. I'm so lucky that my mom was cool and just went along with it. Could you imagine your kid just being like, hey, guess what? Here's a kitten we've got now. But somehow I got away with it. It was really cool. The new trailer for the Mario Galaxy movie. No, Vincent, I haven't even heard of it. That sounds cool, though. What's up, Tara? Bought a Nintendo Switch from you guys. I've been playing it every day. Tara, this Switch is a really, really cool system. I absolutely love it. The new Switch 2 seems cool too. I love all of it. Thank you for sharing, Dwayne. You guys are getting entered in the giveaway. Where can I find the address to send fan mail? Rose, I would love it if you did. It's right on the website, right here in Morgantown. You can find the address right on our website. Send it in with, Joey on the front of it. They'll make sure it gets to me. I love getting the letters. Absolutely love it. Hamza, good to see you as well. My cat is offended that you like dogs more. I like cats too. Like, a dog is a real responsibility. Cats are kind of take care of themselves. Like, the dog is needy and barking at you for treats, and so I like cats a lot as well. Sad couch gaming barely exists anymore. Ivan, tell me about it. Some of my best memories of gaming: GoldenEye with friends and Halo with friends. Those are the two that probably stand out. Now, I played tons and tons of games over time, couch co-op with friends, but those two had some of the best memories of all time. Favorite dog breed? I guess I'm partial to my Chihuahua and the pug that I've got. I also like the ones with no knees. That's what my friends and I call them. Real stubby dog, real short legs. Corgi. I also like a Dachshund, the long boy. I think they're kind of cute. Generally, it's smaller dogs, though. I'm not a huge fan of, like, big dogs. I mean, they're cool, but I mean, my small dogs are already a handful, so. Old school Halo to favorite Halo CE. Yes, Dieter, I know, me as well, me as well. Little one is named Missy. Oh, that's adorable. Good name. I had rabbits back when I was little as well. Flop-eared rabbits. You ready for the creative name for mine? Mine was called Flopsy. And my sister's, I can't remember what it was called. The rabbits were cool, but they would, like, chew through stuff. So if you left them on the ground, they'd chew through the power cable. You'd set them on your lap and you'd look down and they'd chewed a little hole through your pants. It's weird. Jason, yeah, we have ET for Atari. Yeah, we do. Do you want it? You can have it. The Virtual Boy for the Switch. What? No, I haven't seen that. What? It's wild. Grandma used to have 2 miniature dachshunds. Oh, that sounds adorable. I would love to see that. Had a lot of pets, Paco. I also had, oh, you know what else I had? I don't know if I've told you guys about this. I had sugar gliders. You're familiar with what that is? They're little Australian flying squirrels. They live, I think, in the forests of Australia in packs of like 30 of them. They're small, so their body's like this long, and then they've got a tail that's like this long. They've got something called a patagium that is the connective tissue under their front legs that connects down to their back legs. And you've probably seen them online on social media or something, but they would climb up to the top of the curtains in the room, and then if you'd kind of pat your chest like this, they'd look out and then jump off, fly at you like this, and land. Okay, problems though, they were nocturnal, so anytime you're up during the day wanting to play with them, they're asleep. They eat mealworms, which is kind of gross. You'd have to like cut them up, special fruit and vegetables. They were fun. I had them for nearly like 9 or 10 years, I would say. They were cool. I don't know if I'm necessarily recommending it. They're a bit of a handful. Nintendogs, yes, I love that as well. Modern Warfare 2 with friends, Benito, that's another thing. The Call of Duties, zombies, that would be another one I'd throw in. Halo. What else was I saying? Halo, the other one, GoldenEye, and Call of Duty Zombies. Rabbits are good meat. Paco! I don't know if I've ever had a rabbit. I guess I'd try it, I guess. When you guys something about selling games and you difference in store credit, if I recall, we give I think 15-20% more if you choose to sell and get store credit. Lots of people do it and turn around and pick up some of the stuff we've got right now. Halo with Friends is goated. Tell me about it, right? Pets, I have 2 cats, 4 kids. Okay, Pete. Had 1 cat my entire existence. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you all for sharing. Giveaways coming up soon. Another rabbit owner. Nice, Summer. Nice. Otherworldly best friend. No, Nikki, if you're talking about ET, no, no, no. Not at all. The new Borderlands game came out today. Anybody hear anything about it? That's the thing. Anytime, I just had a shipping video with Borderlands in it. Anytime a new game comes out, sales of the old one skyrocket. So tons of people are picking up Borderlands 2, 3. The Handsome Collection, is that one of them? So yeah, anybody seen anything? I've been wanting to hear. 2 boxers, the dogs, huh? I've had horses, dog, cats, birds, rats, mice, lizards, spice. Sorry, missed that last one. Dead Space, we sure do. Getting a service dog soon. That sounds cool, Dan. That's another thing that's cool about dogs. Like, a dog is smart enough to guide you through traffic, help you navigate to the bathroom. Like, I think that's really cool. 4-year-old dog named Charlie, adorable. Give him a pet for me. Give him a pet. Thank you, Sarah, for helping him with the shared badge. N64 with Mario Kart, nice, good. What other games? Okay, well, the big titles: GoldenEye, Mario, Smash Bros. Diddy Kong Racing, another good one if you're into some racing stuff. There's a bunch of good racing games. If you're a fan of Star Wars, you're in luck. 4 different, I think, Star Wars games on the Nintendo 64. Jeff vs. Gemini, yes. Tomo, yes. That was another one I was going to mention. That's a favorite of mine. Definitely. Let me know what you think about it. Playing it this weekend, huh? Costa Rica. What is going on, Matthew? I would love to visit someday. Absolutely love to. Kevin, the live stream is the highlight of my day. Yeah, it is. There's just something different. I film videos all day long that aren't live, you know, and if I mess something up, you can do multiple takes. There's just something real about the live stream. You got to think on your feet. Whatever you say, it's out there on the internet forever. It used to be so scary. I know I've talked about it before, but the live streams used to make me so nervous. And like for a long time too. Like not even just for a little bit, for like a year. I was doing them, you know, back then I was just doing it once a week, but that meant like 52 times. I would get so nervous beforehand and I would pace and, you know, hold the phone and practice for like a half hour before the stream started. Nowadays I roll over with a minute to spare and start pressing record. Outrun, good one, Thomas. That's another one I've been wanting to play as well. How did you start your business? Well, thank you. It's not my business. I'm not the owner. I manage our social media team here and do all the videos, or the majority of the videos that we do. The company was started, though. Drew started it in his basement. He was, you know, selling small bits of things. As it started to grow, he took on his best friend from school. And then the 2 of them ran it for a little bit, and then as that started to grow, they hired more and more people. Eventually I came on, and then things really started to blow up quickly, and we then, you know, swelled to the how many people we have here now. Def Leppard, yeah, I like Def Leppard. I couldn't name a song right now, but I definitely like them for sure. African Tortoise, what's that like, Summer? Thank you for sharing, Dylan. Thank you. All you guys sharing, you're all getting entered in the giveaway. I see tons of people sharing today. Can you do some live streams where you play some games? Rose, I would love to. So I guess, Rose, part of the problem, and I did a little bit back in the day, but like Nintendo is real fussy about, you know, their copyright and people streaming games. They go after people. And it's one thing, you know, I'm sure you're like, well, I see a ton of people on Twitch who are streaming games, but they're not businesses. And you know, the owner wants us to be careful. The last thing we need is some sort of letter from Nintendo saying, hey, did you just play our game for a while? So, I don't know. Maybe someday I'll figure out some way that we can do it. I would love to. I mean, I remember back in the day when I toyed with this a little bit. I'd pick off some games off the shelf that I'd just never seen before, the weirdest ones I could find, and we'd try them. Excuse me. So I would like to do it again. Paco, I've been with DK Oldies. I guess it's coming up. I'll have to show you guys. I came across some of the pictures from back when I first started. Fresh-faced. Just some real funny pictures from back in my early days here. I'll see if I can show them over on the next stream. Do you plan to go to a convention in the future? Perhaps. Perhaps. The thing is, that's not, our audience isn't really the gamers that attend conventions. I mean, we have plenty of those in our audience, but like, so maybe at some point, I think I'd like it. I love getting to see people. Can you win from Zambia? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Shared with your friends. I appreciate it, Brian. Do you see yourself as a lifetime DK Oldies employee? Brian, I have no plans of going anywhere. I'll tell you that much right now. I really love what I do. I feel blessed every time I come in here. And don't get me wrong, waking up in the morning and coming into work, I'm still waking up and coming into work. But by the time I'm rolling in here and actually get my day going, I really do enjoy it. And I don't take it for granted. I've got enough friends and family who are, every time we talk about it, it's like, I'm jealous of what you do. And so it's a lot of fun. I feel really special and lucky. And the fact that you guys all tune in, I mean, this is what makes it awesome. It's the community that we build out there. It's just different than any other game store. And that's why you guys are here. And I absolutely love it. Needs to stay with DK Oldies till he's too old to walk. Did you see the shipping video I did yesterday, where it was one where we kind of did a little goof where it's like when you go into a store and you ask an employee where something is, and then he kind of like bolts off down the aisles and you have to run to keep up with him. We did something like that here. Well, it involved me running around the entire shop, across to the other building, all the way back here. It was exhausting. It was fun though. What's up, Rico? Thanks for bringing back the memories from my childhood. You got it. You got it. Wish me luck on Majora's Mask. That's right, John, right? I remember you said you were playing through that. Good luck. When did DK Oldies first open? It's over 20 years now. I can't remember the exact date, but it's over 20 years. And I wish I knew how many orders we've shipped out. Because right now, like when you see people leave their order number, what's it start with? 1394808. I can't remember exactly what it is, but that's not how many orders we've had since the beginning. We've used different shipping software over time, and each time you switch software, it kind of resets that count to 0. I'd love to know how many packages we've sent out over the years. I would love it. Are you guys hiring? You can check us out online, and we certainly will be. We're going to be, I know it still seems like it's the end of summer here, we're going to be gearing up into Christmas speed soon. So we will absolutely be hiring then. How much for the Fear games? Michael, I do not know prices offhand. We have hundreds of thousands of games here. I just can't know them all. But I remember the Fear games. I remember when Fear first came out. Remember that AI was just amazing? I loved it. Happy Friday to you as well, Jackie. Appreciate it. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you. But maybe you guys could get a prize wheel that what? Love your videos. Still waiting for an order filming. Brandon? Keep trying. I film as many as I can. I really do. I really try. How far are you from Hershey? Dan, I feel like it's about an hour from here. I have been to Hershey Park. Hershey Park is cool. It's got roller coasters, rides, and you can take this little ride on a thing through their factory where they show off the process of how they make the chocolate. And I think it's like all animatronics. It feels a lot like the ride in Willy Wonka. Somehow. Why are some of the old games expensive? That's a good question. So there's a lot of reasons. Some just they didn't make a ton of. Stuff like the Pokemon that they did make a ton of are just so sought after nowadays. So many people are trying to get their hands on them. And that's the other problem with the counterfeits. Like it's crazy that so many people out there are just fine advertising, yeah, well, I just download my games, or I don't mind getting counterfeits. Well, they hurt the entire market. They don't realize they're hurting the market because that's what drives up the prices of real games. Everybody is, trying to avoid the counterfeits out there, so they rush to the places that sell the real stuff, and it just drives demand way up. Plus, I think another thing that people don't realize is we have to buy this stuff in order to sell it. So right off the bat, you've got to, buy the Nintendo 64 or buy the Pokemon games off somebody else for a big chunk of money. Then all the other stuff that has to go into it, changing the batteries, refurbishing, cleaning the systems, fixing what's broken. Paying all the teams that work here. The cleaning team needs to clean it. The buying team needs to purchase it and process it. The repair guys, all of that goes on. And yeah, I know some of the games have gotten expensive. I guess it's just like, any sort of antique. There's some vintage cars I love. An Alfa Romeo, cars from like the 60s and stuff like that. They are an absolute arm and a leg now. And you think, well, wait, it's old, right? Shouldn't it be cheap? No, that's the opposite of how it works. Older things are now more expensive to get now. Anyway, why are $75 GameCubes never in stock? Toby, I don't know. They're probably selling out. They're probably selling out fast. No problem, Joey. Appreciate it. Can I get a home job when I'm 16? I don't know, Toby. Maybe. Check us out online. See what kind of listings we've got. A lot of kids destroyed their game copies, so they're not available. That's true too. I see people ask from time to time why we offer the replica controllers to go along with the systems. People think, oh, I can't believe you sold a PS2 when you didn't give them an original controller. A lot of times people don't sell us the controller. Like, all they have is the system. So all that comes into us is the system. Plus, a lot of people don't want a 30-year-old controller. They want brand new one, coming brand new in packaging that works same as the others do, and you can get it even cheaper. Just ordered a Fire Red SP. Gary, you are going to love it. You've heard me. I talk about the SPs all the time. They're a great system. I do like Dead Space. I do like that game. Guy behind Joe. Yes, Jason, that was Bailey. He works in the inventory team, and he was likely putting something into stock or sticking the stock level on something. I could see him back there behind me as well. A 57 Chevy. Okay. All right, Patrick, that sounds good. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jim, Jaminite. Life is Strange. What is that? Is that from the Heavy Rain people and the Detroit Become Human people? As long as my characters move like they're supposed to, don't care if it's third party. I know, Sarah, I say the same thing. And remember back in the day, some of those cool Mad Catz controllers, you can get ones with like gel in the sides that cool your hands. You can get some that have fans in them that blow and cool your hands as well. Yeah, people blow it way, way out of proportion. Ready? I'm going to do it again. Here's everybody. Whoops. Here's everybody that plays games out there. Here's the amount of people that actually care what kind of controller they get. People, they're vocal online, but don't realize they are such a fraction of people. They speak as if, another one that gets me, anytime we show off something, even if it may seem common to you, like, hey, did you know the Wii can play GameCube games? People just can't wait. Can't wait. Hardcore gamers can't wait to jump in there. Oh, I can't believe you didn't, idiot. You didn't know that? Most people in the world do not know. And I'm going to do this. One of these days, I'm going to go out on the street. I'm going to go out on the streets of Philly or some local city here and ask people. I'm going to go up to B and say, hey, did you know the Wii can play GameCube games? They're going to say, the what? The Wii? What's that? They don't even know of the Wii, let alone all of the features of it. These hardcore gamers are in such a small, they're so focused on their little community. They think that's all there is. They don't realize that most people are, number one, not going to know that it plays GameCube games, and a lot of them won't even know what a Wii is. It would blow these kids' minds. That's the thing. In most cases, adults don't feel the need to brag about their knowledge, but some of these gamer kids do. They feel that's what makes them important. SSX Tricky, I absolutely love it, Dooney. One of my favorites. The SSX games are fun, and Tricky's one I played a ton of. GameCube controller with fans. I know, Blake, right? Tell me about it. My wife didn't know it, right, Brandon? That's the thing. And I don't care what tip it is that we're giving. Guaranteed there's going to be somebody there to tell you, oh, I knew that. '1984 Buick Regal. Okay, baby. Okay. Boop boop. Appreciate the kind words. Thank you. Do you also enjoy Bon Jovi? Yeah, I like Bon Jovi as well. Can't think of a song right now, but I definitely like that. What's a Cube Wii? Right, Tomo? Exactly. And it would blow these kids' minds. if they found out people didn't even know what a Wii was. Imagine what that would do to their brains. I can't wait to do that video. Start off with the television, going way back, Timothy. Way, way back. Yes, I love Tetris, Ceph, absolutely. Actually, though, my favorite's Dr. Mario. And actually, you know, all those little puzzle games. Columns, Bejeweled, tile matching stuff. It's just so good. What's up, Paul? I'm glad you made it. Not everyone played the Wii during its time. I know, Ivan, exactly. I should do a video. Did you know about the Wii? And tell the world, you know, like, you know, there's younger kids, you know, the kids who are growing up today on the Switch have no clue about a system from 20 years ago. Older people, my grandparent, you know, older people have no clue what a Wii is. You know, that's most people out there. You're getting it. You're getting it. Paco, first vehicle. My grandfather helped me buy it, and it was rough. I can't remember exactly the make and model. It was like an early station wagon / early SUV. It was basically, picture a cube with a triangle front. It barely had enough strength to get up hills. That was embarrassing. I'd be flooring the thing just to kind of make my way up hills. And the other thing, the windows in it, the windshield was like the entire front, and the sides, I think there was back seats, but the windows on the sides were huge. So like I'd be trying to kind of lay low, like nobody sees me in this thing, but the whole thing was basically surrounded by windows. The car I had after that, though, I found an old BMW. I can barely remember. E3. It was red, had a sunroof. I thought I was hot stuff with my BMW. I had that for a while. That was great. That was great. Okay, I could answer questions. I could chat with you guys all afternoon, but it is coming up on 3:40. Let's do the giveaway. Oh, there we go. And there we are. Okay. Okay. Without further ado, giving away some money. Okay. While I've been streaming, a bunch of names. Look at all these names. How do I get rid of this? There we go. All these names have been picked at random. I'm going to give away $25 to 4 of our lucky viewers. I'm going to give the wheel its first spin. We're going to see who's our first person winning $25 in store credit. You can come on down, grab some free games, courtesy of Joey and DKOldies. All for tuning into the live stream. Okay, get ready. I'm going to give the wheel its first spin. First winner, $25 in store credit, coming up right now. What do you know? Tomo. Congratulations, Tomo Miles. First winner. $25 in store credit headed your way. I will tell you guys how to redeem your prize as soon as I pull the remaining winners. Okay. I will remove Tomo's name and we'll give the wheel its second spin. $25 in store credit coming up. Let's go, Sarah. Congratulations, Sarah. Give that cat a pet. Let them know that you guys have just won. Okay, removing Sarah's name. Third winner coming up here in just a moment. Paco, you kept it. Nice work, Paco Choi. Congratulations. Third winner. Fourth and final winner coming up right now. Best of luck, everyone. Crossed it. Cody! Cody Abramson. Congratulations. Fourth and final winner today. All of my winners winning $25 in store credit. Come on down. Grab some free games. You want to get some Wii stuff? Maybe put it towards a system. Have you been thinking about a Genesis, a handheld, PlayStation, an NES? All you have to do to redeem your prize, have an account on our website, DKOldies.com, and message me on Facebook with the email address you used to log in. That's it. Easy. Gets you your prize. Okay, thank you everybody for tuning in. Like I said, I'm going to be off on Monday and Tuesday, just enjoying myself. I will be thinking about you, though, each and every one of you. All right, guys, have a great